Hello everyone, this is Dave from Dave's Wreaths and Things. Welcome to Wreathmas Week. We are hitting day number 3 today. We are on a roll for our Wreathmas Week 2025. 7 days, 7 wreaths, plus don't forget, always that bonus episode right at the very end, totaling 8 episodes altogether. If you click the playlist right down below, that's going to bring you to all of the episodes. So if you miss one, you can just click that link right down below. It'll bring you to the playlist, and then you can pick and choose which videos you want to see. Why don't I just get started with day number 3 and show you what I made. I'm going to be using a 14-inch wire wreath frame, this 2.5-inch gold, black, and beige ribbon that I got from Costco, this microfiber duster from the Dollar Tree, some fun fur faux fur garland, and then of course I have some black pom-poms that we're going to use as well. Some wooden beads. I don't know the size of these, sorry, but they are available on Temu, and some Christmas picks, some electrical tape, and of course, my regular crafting utensils to create this project today. We've got our materials list right here on the screen for you to write down, take a screenshot for your shopping list. I'm first going to start with our wire wreath frame, and I'm going to create a crescent wreath frame for this. So what I'm doing is I'm using my heavy duty wire cutters, and I'm cutting out an entire section of our wire wreath frame. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 2 inner wires along with a piece of electrical tape, and I'm just going to wrap those 2 around. Then I'm going to add in that inside wire, and then finally the outside wire. And I'm going to do a couple pieces of tape for each section. Now, if you don't have electrical tape, I highly recommend it. It is great. You can pull it and stretch it. It's great for doing something like this where you're making a crescent moon wreath or something different, especially for wire. It works great. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that microfiber duster with the good side facing down, flip over my frame with the good side facing down, and I'm going to use my hot glue gun to attach and wrap that microfiber around that crescent edge. And then I'm going to just glue that down, hold it in place a bit, and then I'm going to move it around so it fits on our wire frame, adding more glue as I go, working around, attaching that on there. And I'm only going to use one of those microfiber dusters. Again, they come from the Dollar Tree, nice and easy. If you don't have that, you can just use chunky white yarn if you want. That'll work perfectly as well. Now I'm going to take that 2.5-inch wired ribbon, and I'm just going to lay that right beside the edge of that microfiber duster, glue the end, wrap it around, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little more glue as I'm wrapping it just to make sure it doesn't move on me. So adding that glue on there, and then I'm just going to wrap until my heart's content. And since this is visible, I am taking my time with the wrapping, making sure it's nice and even as I go. And that beautiful ribbon I am just in love with. At the very end, at the end of the crescent, I just add some more hot glue. Press that down, and then I'm going to take my scissors and cut the excess off the back side. So here we have the beginnings of our Crescent Moon Santa. Right now I'm going to add my pom-pom on there just with a little bit of hot glue right at the very edge on the top crescent shape. Push that right down into the hot glue as I fluff it up, because you know I gotta fluff up. And then I'm going to add my garland. So this is faux fur garland in black, and I'm cutting pieces off. I'm going to add some hot glue right in the center, place that right at the edge, and then flip it over, add some more hot glue right at the back on those tabs, and wrap those around the back side. I'm doing 2 layers because I wanted this portion to be a little bit fluffier than the garland was, the faux fur garland was. So I'm putting 2 layers down, adding my second layer, doing the exact same thing. Really, I'm just adding hot glue on there, folding it over to the back side, attaching it to our wire frame. And then once that's all done, we have our wooden bead right in the center. Add a little hot glue on there, and that's going to create our little Santa nose. And for some finishing touches, I'm just going to take some greenery and some berries, and I'm just going to add that right at the top in between that ribbon and the fun fur with my hot glue, just adding it on there just to create a little more oomph or pizzazz for our wreath. And then once that's all done, we have our Santa Crescent Moon wreath all ready to hang on our front door with that pom-pom, with that microfiber as his beard, a little wooden nose, and of course that fun faux fur and our little greenery there just to add a little Christmas touch to it. The beauty part about this wreath is you can use any ribbon you want, any colors that you want, mix and match it up if you want. A great fun wreath for Wreathmas Week 2025. That playlist for Wreathmas Week will be right down below. You click the link and that'll bring you to all the episodes. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new project. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.